It utterly amazes me how there is so much corruption in this country. Not only with the auto industry, not only with the insurance industry, not only with the construction industry, with the contract industry. Everything is corrupt. It's a very disturbing trend. And I have to say, someone really needs to look at this, or at least identify and call them out on it. And I guess this falls under the category of cloak and dagger. Or should it be, is it legal? Maybe, is it legal? Likely it isn't. We had our roof repaired for Parket Vending, and the negligence by the contractor was in excess of thousands of dollars. The ignorance and stupidity is even more disturbing. It seems almost intentional, and it seems that a lot is intentional in this day and age. It's a very corrupt system. So I'm out on the steps, and we had our roof repaired for Parket Vending. In excess of $14,000. They had the stupidity of leaving it exposed to weather for 3 days. And even their own workers suggested that a tarpaulin be put over top so that no water would penetrate the building. Well, guess what? They didn't. So now we have a corrupt insurance company pledging damages in a mere several $1,000s. Well, with today's pricing, I think it's a little bit arduous, to say the least, that what they're doing is corrupt. And since when does a depreciation come into effect when negligence was the occurrence? It would lead me to believe that, first off, the bill never should have been paid, and second, I think we should be taking the contractor to court because of their negligence. And what seems even more disturbing is that these people, and I mean these people, specifically the ones who did the roof, did not show any empathy for what they did. Not one empathy. So this also leads me to believe that it was intentional. So the most disturbing part of society today is the intention. And it would appear that intention seems to be the norm. But I'm going to have to reflect back on a way of thinking. When somebody intentionally does something to harm you, then that intention is registered with the karmic police. And they're going to be your judge, your jury, and your prosecution. So we'll look into this. We'll get some legal advice, and we'll see what comes out of it. And it's hopeful that we won't be screwed over again, because there's a lot of people out there who have no intentions of being honest or forthright or even transparent. And it stems from all of society, all based on the fiat currency, I would imagine. This is up in Canada, and I'm ashamed to call myself a Canadian when the corruption is so deep. I'm Dominic Raphael. This is Up in Canada, and this is another edition of Is It Legal?